Or live. We're baiting hooks and getting everything put out. Oh, I got it pointed the wrong way. I don't know how to fix it now. How do I fix this? Where's the thing? I got it pointed the wrong way.
It's pointed at you.
I know, but I, I'm I'm back here and I won't be able to see when it's pointed at whatever to read or whatever.
Oh, you want it facing the other way?
Yeah.
Uh, you'll have to go to. There's some little. I can't remember. I ain't been on Streamyard in so long. It's not hard. There's little settings or something. Probably three little dots or something.
Three dots right there. Post comment privacy. Settings. Camera.
You'd think after what 2-3 years of YouTube, you'd.
Well, now I've got it pulled up for just me showing, not you.
I did that. You
Oh,
just.
okay.
I'm eating.
All right.
Settings,
General.
camera.
Uh, yeah, I don't know. I've got it where I can't see the comments or anything. All right, I'm just gonna go back. I can't figure out how to turn it around. I'll just have to turn it around. All right.
Uh,
Let's see. Cozy
it's not
cam.
hard, Daddy.
Well, I hit the little three dots and that wasn't it.
At the bottom, is there not a
Camera.
settings? You turned your camera off.
All right. Right there it says more,
Hit
post
that.
comment, layout, picture, private chat, stream info, and settings.
Settings.
I went to settings and I didn't see anything in there.
It says it should say camera probably.
It says camera, layout.
Click camera.
I hit camera, and it just comes up camera. Okay, front camera. What do I go to back camera?
Yeah, there you.
There you go. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna start baiting hooks.
Okay. Good morning, Bug Man. How are you doing this fine morning, Buggy?
All right, Cody, can you see this?
Yeah.
All right, putting that head out there right now.
Redfish head going out. It looked like a pretty good cast. That looked like a pretty good cast.
What's that?
That looked like a pretty good cast.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get the. Oh, got a bite right here in front of us.
Turn us around them. Fish on. Curtis, what's up? Curtis, there you go, Daddy. What's that, a blue runner? Bluefish? Little baby bluefish? See here. I was only going by profile. Let me see if I can actually see it.
A little baby pompano.
No, it's not a pompano.
He's going back.
It's not a pompano. It's a Jack Crevalle. Look at its dorsal.
Jack.
It's a Jack Crevalle.
All right, he's going back.
Look at that. You see how their dorsal fin's different, mouth's a little different. That orange will throw you off, but that's a Jack Crevalle. Curtis. And we got Downtown Ernie Brown. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Ernie said he's having, one second, let me get this pulled up here. Having eggs, cheesy potatoes, cheesy potato cakes, and fried hot dogs for breakfast.
All right. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the other big rig put out real quick. I got some stingray from the night before last bow fishing trip.
Hey, y'all, if y'all don't mind, share this out. See if we can get a few people in here today. This will be the last day Dad's fishing down there. He'll end up doing this live stream and one other. Let's get him some people in here to hang out today. Please and thank you.
All right, this is a piece of stingray fin.
There you go. Ernie, I had leftover Sonic burgers for breakfast. They had Sonic burgers on sale for $2 yesterday. I guess I bought a few too many of them for dinner, and I still had two sitting in there. And that's what I had for breakfast. Nice lazy breakfast leftovers.
Boy, I guess I'm gonna do a little chumming because I got the remains of the fish I cleaned the other day. I'm ready to throw them out here in the water.
Yeah. Ernie, you about like me, you just eat whatever's around. How was y'all's bow fishing trip?
The other night we got, I don't know, 15 to 20 stingrays. Had Trey shot a probably 140, 150 pounder, and the arrow just bounced off its back.
Really?
Yeah. And he got a shot at a big black drum and missed it. But last night they went back, and Michael shot a alligator gar.
Did y'all clean it?
That third one down just got a hit.
Did y'all clean the alligator gar?
I didn't know. I don't think they did. I think they turned it loose. I didn't go back out with them last night. I went the night before. I wasn't going 2 nights in a row.
J Dog, what's up?
Huh?
J Dog's in the house.
Right. I'm gonna grab my coffee and I'm gonna get sit down here by the camera.
Uncle Lou, how do you do? There's an echo, echo, echo. Okay. J Dog, let me know this. Is it echoing when I speak or when Dad speaks or both? We'll see if we can troubleshoot it real quick.
Hey, so this morning we didn't get down here at daylight because it was raining. It's trying to sprinkle a little bit right now. Uh, the surf is the best. Right now, this is the best surf we've had as far as getting lines out there and be able to hold them out there. It's been a windy week.
Daddy, I'm gonna go out and go back in. They said J Dog said I'm echoing.
All right.
Looks like you got a sandbar that's a little further out than the others down there close to where Rusty's at. Maybe a little past.
Yeah, right here where we're at, the sandbar is further out. Down there where Rusty is, the sandbar makes a big point right there. So we put some next to the shallow down there, and these a little deeper up through here. We'll see which one gets the most bites.
Yeah, I can see the point right now.
But like I said, it's trying to sprinkle a little rain right now. But it's been raining all morning.
All right. Am I still echoing?
You ain't echoing that I can hear. I'll let somebody else say.
All right. So he put out about, I don't know, 8-inch by 4-inch chunk of stingray fin or stingray wing, whatever you want to call it. And then he put out probably bigger than a softball size redfish head. And those are on the shark rods, right, Dad?
Yes.
Is those sizes about right?
Yes.
And then on everything else, you're doing shrimp bites and fish bites and shrimp.
Fish bites and shrimp on the bottom hook, and shrimp bites and squid on the top hook.
Okay.
All right, J Dog. downtown Ernie Brown, Mr. Eddie Gross. How you guys all doing this morning? I know I seen Uncle Lou there just a minute. I hadn't been able to pay attention to chat. I was just trying to get everything out so we can fish. So I'm gonna sit back now and let Rusty catch all the fish.
Uncle Lou said really a while ago when you was talking about bow fishing. I don't know what he was saying really about. No,
About bow fishing?
he said something about that.
Yeah, I went out Wednesday night, and and then more of them went last night. And I didn't hear nothing about going 2 nights in a row. Tracy wanted to go again, so he went both nights. Trey went both nights. I figured Nick loves it. I figured Nick would want to go again, but he didn't. It's something fun to do, but I'm going to be honest. I'm more into the fishing when I get down here.
I don't know. I like it, but then I sit and think about it. Like it cost me $200 or $400 to go, depending on who else is going with me.
4 of us went, and with the tip and all, we paid $150 a piece.
Right, but normally if it's just like the few times I've been, it's just been me and you or whatever, and it costs a few.
Right. When it was just me and you, we had to pay the whole price.
Right. So giving like $250. Well, for that price, I can buy me a nice surf fishing rod and reel.
Right. I agree 100%.
And I wouldn't think that way if I had all my surf gear that I wanted, but I don't. Got more than I used to have.
Oh yeah, we got a lot more. I'll tell you the truth. If we had about 3 more rods, we'd be set up good.
Right. Well, for medium and small fish,
right. These 2 tigers we're using out of the picture.
I still want an actual shark rod, a big 1,000-yard full rod.
Well, I mean, I was watching guys this morning. I pulled up on YouTube this morning, watched some guys before I came down here since it was raining. That guy was out surf fishing just like we are. Thank you, Eddie. Anyway, and they weren't using. I mean, the only difference was he had longer rods. He was using some 12-foot rods, but
right.
He was just using an 8,000 series or spinning reel, and he had what you want. He had one of those drones taking his bait out there and dropping it.
Yeah. I want a drone. Something terrible. I want a drone just to fly around and take pictures of this boys' sport and stuff and all that whatnot. But I'd really love one of those bait dropping drones too.
Look there, Fishing in Freedom, 15 month member. Thank you, Richard.
Ernie, he said that he's doing best he can, Larry. Can't do much. Knees are gone. But soon as he gets his gas line in and meat in the freezer, he's going to get his knees done.
That'd be awesome. Awesome. And you know what, Ernie? Man, they came a long way with that stuff, man. People get a knee replacement in 2 or 3 weeks, they're going again.
And J-Dog said, baby shark, baby
shark. Y'all think everyone bites. You know, this has been, man, for fishing this time, it's been rough.
I mean, y'all caught some cool stuff.
We did. I mean, we've caught fish, but not like, we've just had some trips that we just slayed them. It ain't been the case this trip. But we're out here. We're going to give it at least 2 hours down here this morning. And we'll see what they do. Look at J-Dog.
Yeah, he's so full of it.
But you
One
know
of
what? We
those
got a bite. We caught the first fish pretty quick this morning.
you
Didn't
hadn't
have
even
on
put
run.
everything out.
Just waiting on that second one now.
One of these drones that like what I was really wanting, it's just a lot of money.
Yeah, I know. But it's just money. I mean, spend it. You'll be all
It
right.
they're $1,800.
Well, just buy you one and get it over with.
If I had one of these drones and one of the in a big nice shark rod, I wouldn't worry about taking anything else.
Right.
Because you know, if you catch one of them, you're gonna be wore out for the rest of the day anyway.
Oh yeah, when you catch, I mean, I've only caught one shark of any size, and that was 7.5 foot. And I know how I was after I caught it. I was done.
And
I was done.
here's the thing: we were fortunate. We caught ours bayside.
Yeah,
Now imagine pulling them over the sandbars.
yeah, I know. Well, we're gonna find out if one takes one of these down. We chummed up the water a little bit there a while ago. Got a redfish head out there and a wing off of a stingray.
Uncle Lou said nothing but the best for Cody. If I'm a dream about it, I'm a dream about what I truly want. But you know, I ain't got it. That's for sure. I didn't even get to go on vacation this time. No vacation for me.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I've done. I've sunburned and we ain't caught a lot of fish, but we've had a big time. We took the kids 2 days in a row, and the kids had a big time fishing. Caught a bunch of little fish.
Oh, here's one of these swell pros right here. I don't know how much. It's on Amazon for $11.68. Let's see how much weight it.
Just buy it real quick. Don't get scared. Just buy it.
Before you buy it, then.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to put the umbrella over my phone. It's starting to rain again. Try to get this umbrella rigged up here somewhere.
What's going on, Danny?
What Danny say?
He says he got you Bluetooth to the speaker on the Bobcat skid steer. Boss is trying to figure out where all the racket's coming from. Is it coming an earthquake?
No, I'm just trying to get this umbrella on here so I can cover the phone up. It's raining a little. I don't want the phone to get wet. All right, I got it on there. I don't think it ain't in your view or anything, is it?
Nope. I thought I seen golf cart tracks. I guess it was a side by side. Who's that? A Ranger?
Yeah, they going down through there checking for the turtles.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I guess they've had a big turtle hatch down here.
Did they? I wonder if they found any.
Well, she just picked another woman up, and they're going back down there.
Danny caught one last time he went. He did. He caught one. Compton, come here. Uncle Lou's making fun of my watch you bought me for Father's Day.
We need to learn.
I looked back and we was getting a bite. Well, the time we went down there, he didn't stop.
Danny couldn't catch a cold. Oh my gosh, J Dog, what are you picking on Danny for?
I had to get to the. We got one rod behind us. I looked back and it was getting a bite. Time I got back there to it, it doesn't stop. But I reeled it in. It was out of bait.
Have you not fished down there where that little debris is down to the left?
Huh?
Have you tried fishing where that debris is down to the left?
I have not. We've been down here to the surf twice. This is our second time being on the surf. Probably getting ready to go ahead and check baits again.
It's been about 25 minutes.
Yep, I'm gonna check. We're gonna check the baits again. Need a bite or you good on the bite? Bite is
Danny said codes are too small. I catch pneumonia or the flu. Good morning, Matt. We understand, buddy. Thank you for being here. I hadn't deleted any comments, J Dog. Call Cannon.
Calling Cannon detained.
Andrew, what's up, man? Thank y'all for coming in. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up. We do appreciate it. Heck, share the live out if you want to. This is Dad's last day down there. It's only the second live stream he's got to do. Everybody that's been with us a while knows we live stream a lot while we're on vacation, but just hadn't worked out this time for him, I don't guess. He ain't had me air to pester him. So share it out. Get some people in here for the last one. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
What's that comp?
Boom.
Okay. Then we got Uncle Lou with the Show Cody What a Fish Looks Like $20 super chat. Thank you, Uncle Lou. Thank you. Thank you. We'll leave that up there till Larry gets back down here so we can show him. What are you saying? Go on somewhere, comp.
Never. I live here.
Danny said Cody catches lots of sharks. They're attracted to the smell of ammonia. All the pee in his pants draws them right in. That's right, Danny. Hey, it might be because the pee in my pants, but I still caught a bigger shark than you. Ha ha. Sucker.
Sucker.
Tell him, Compton.
Sucker. My daddy best at fishing.
Come here, Comp. Tell him. Come here. Tell him, Comp.
My daddy's the best at fishing. No one can beat him.
Sucker.
Sucker! But me, I can beat him. No, you cannot. You've got a bigger shark than me. You won't let me catch a shark.
Uncle Lou said sharks catch sharks.
What do you mean? Baby shark, duty shark.
Booty shark.
Oh, I meant to say baby shark. I meant duty shark.
Oh, it's a pooty shark.
No, it's a duty shark.
A duty shark.
Get off of me.
Matt Compton don't want that smoke. Coda's a beast.
No, daddy's a duty. I do want to smoke. Because my car goes vroom vroom. And it makes a
Ooh, I got a bit of a cough this morning. All right, Larry. He's checking drags here. You got a $20 super chat.
All right, everything's freshly baited.
You got you a $20 super chat from Uncle Lou. Says, show Cody what a fish looks like.
All right. So we have to do that then. Let's go fishy.
Got one on the beach so far. It was a juvenile Jack Crevalle. All right, Danny. Come on back. Bring us some luck, too. Normally, when you're in the live streams, we catch something good.
All right.
FOA.
What's up, Freddie?
Stopping by real quick. Let's go. Moon Man, good luck.
We need to need Rusty to catch a big shark on Cody's rod while Cody's not here.
Yeah.
No, that's my rod.
I'll be thoroughly aggravated.
One of them getting a bite, Rusty? Yeah, that white one down there looked like it got hit. Well, yeah, it's getting hit. That white one down there is.
You gonna take the camera with you?
Well, if he hooks up, I will.
Go ahead, get your steps in.
Oh, I'd much rather sit here and let him run. Is he hooked up, or is it just a weight? He's reeling awful fast. What do you need, Rusty?
Dang, I could hear it, and Daddy couldn't hear. I'm deaf. So I'm getting he didn't get it on the beach.
Huh?
I'm guessing that he didn't get the beach. Daddy?
Yeah.
No fish on the beach?
No, he didn't catch it. Shrimp was gone. Take him a new piece of shrimp.
Matt's having a hard time typing this morning.
Probably one of them little hard-head catfish or something out there. Something small. Of course, it had to be one of the furthest ones away. That way, he had to go a long ways. I got one I turn around here and look at every now and then. It's behind me. Everything else is in front of us.
Well, maybe one of the big rods take off here in a minute.
Yeah, we got 7 rods out. 2 of them with big baits and the rest of them with pompano rigs.
So, honestly, you only need...
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go over here behind the sand dune.
Let's see here if a big takedown here while he's gone. Excuse you, Cannon. Run, Forrest, run.
All right. I got some good coffee this morning. Finished drinking it. I thought maybe with this overcast sky this morning they might bite. But it ain't looking real good right now.
You need to wade your big baits out there.
Huh?
Wade your big baits out there.
Yeah.
Go ahead and wade out to about chest deep and cast it.
Uh-oh, here this one just got a hit. This first one did. It popped it real hard one time and that was it.
I'm not looking at that, Matt. Don't send me nothing like that again.
Huh?
I'm
gonna turn the camera, see if you can see that first one. Can you see that? Well, that right there. That and there just got a hit. I want to see if it comes back for it. He hit it hard one time, just one hard jerk down. I was hoping he'd take off with it and rush to get up there and catch him.
If the phone will stay sitting like that, I can see all the rods that way.
You can see them right here?
Yeah.
All right, I'll leave it sitting there. Well, you can see them all but the one behind us.
He's not going to, Cannon. If I could quit over here with this in my throat.
There he is. He's hitting it again. I don't know what that is. There he is, hitting it again. Take it. Don't hit on it. Take it. Grow up. Get big enough to take it. There goes. He just went with it.
Well, it started to go.
Yeah. Must be a little sucker.
Have you got Have you got any just flipped out about 10 yards?
Yeah, we got them different distances out. I didn't want them all the same distance.
Would you look at that? Would you just look at it?
I'm hoping something. I hope a school or something decides to come through here. I wouldn't even care if I got into a bunch of good whiting. It'd be fine with me. We ain't got but one little old bowl of fish this week to cook tonight.
Uncle Lou said 10 yards. Wouldn't that be on the beach? No, you just flip it out underhand and catch some right there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times they don't have to be up far. Sometimes it's good to get them on out there. Sometimes it's good to have them in close. Just all according to where they're feeding at.
Don't look like there's many people out on the beach this morning.
There ain't there was like what 3-4 cars when we got down here. There was a family right here by us a while ago, but they done gone. Ain't nobody close to us. I can't see nobody. There goes that white one again down there, Rusty.
You gonna run Rusty to death.
Good for you. Good for you. No fishing in you can
That's
hit.
one. I'm probably have to reel it in, check the bait on it. They probably got the bait off of it. They ain't hit it again. I don't know if he's hooked up. It don't look like he's reeling awful fast.
You've had about 5 people come into the chat. I mean, come up on the stream. I don't know who either of them are.
I miss you, Pumpkin.
What's up? What's up, J-Dog?
What's up, buddy?
Cody, hold that left arm
Who's
up.
the beach bum?
Hold that left arm up, Cody.
Look, he took it off.
Oh, yeah. Looks like a beach tan.
Why ain't y'all out on the water today?
Uh-oh, there he goes right there.
We got a nibble.
Well, he let off. He acted like he's gonna take it over. He's on.
Hey, Larry Hasselhoff, we gonna get to see a run again?
Larry.
Well, I can tell you why I'm not on the water today.
What's that, a baby Jack Crevalle?
Oh, that ain't his bait?
Another
What'd you
little
do?
bitty
That thing
jack.
was
Do the J-Dog challenge.
Another little bitty jack.
Do the
Yeah.
J-Dog. Do the J-Dog challenge. Oh, he chickened out. He acted like he didn't hear me.
That's kind of a neat looking fish.
Yeah, it was.
Those get huge.
Really.
Yeah.
How did that little thing pull that rod in him?
Man, those saltwater fish are strong.
He has to be to pull that pole. He wasn't very big.
Yeah, he's the size of a bluegill.
Yeah, they're pretty neat looking.
Look at that form. Perfect throw.
What'd you call that fish, Cody?
A Jack Crevalle.
Crevalle.
Yep.
Are they worth the darn to eat?
I think some people eat them, but I think for the most part, people just turn them back. They're a really good fighting fish. They're strong. They swim fast, you know.
I wish a jack worth catching would come through. We've caught them 2 little bitty ones. That's it.
J Dog told you to do the J Dog challenge.
What's that?
Supposed to bite the head off that little fish.
I can't. He wasn't big enough to keep.
Well, not keeping it, spit him back out.
Why ain't you on the water, Uncle Lou?
Remember, I live in the Midwest. It's like 42 degrees here.
42. That sounds perfect.
It's weird. They don't make jackets in Iowa, apparently.
No, they don't. Plus, it's going to get down below freezing tonight, and I don't want to have water in my motor.
Oh,
Which
my.
one? Rusty's getting up going. He seen one get a bite.
Why don't you want
I
water
see
in?
it. It's that third
I don't want-
rod right there.
You know, it drains when you pull out of the water.
No, they don't all drain.
No, it definitely don't. Because every winter when it gets real cold, we get to the boat ramp and the water's frozen the motor and it won't weep.
I'm not the one that's always hoping for fall fishing.
That's me.
I like fall fishing. And we're supposed to have a cold front coming through tonight or tomorrow night. Let's see here. When is it?
Tonight.
Yeah. But tomorrow and Sunday it's supposed to is going to be even cooler. It ain't gonna be
Don't say nothing. Uncle Lou will holler at you.
For
I
what?
done been this. We're talking about the weather. I already got hollered at once.
Oh yeah, you guys are the ones all wanting this fall weather for fishing and everything else, and then you complain, well, I don't know if I'm gonna go fishing or not.
Look at
because
that
it's
fish
so
down there. He's
cold."
playing with Rusty's emotions. Every time Rusty goes a step back, he hits it again.
that third rod.
Yeah. He'll be up there on it, and he'll start to walk away, and it'll hit it again.
I got kicked out.
About the fourth time that he backs up away from that rod, he's gonna trip on that sand and fall down, and that fish is just gonna take it.
Here comes some fishermen in behind us. 3 of them.
The surf looks pretty good today.
Yeah, it's actually good. You want a little surf, and you're able to hold. We're holding the lines out there with 3 and 4 ounce sinkers, and
Looks like what I imagine our
I
lake
think
looks
that's
like.
better than it just being flat. To have a little surf.
Definitely.
Daddy, tell
That's
me.
probably what the Licking River is going to look like tomorrow.
Daddy.
That's true facts, Matt. True facts.
Well, Rusty gave up on him.
Matt, Uncle Lou's the one crying about the weather. I live in Iowa. It's 40 something degrees.
You don't hear me complaining all summer long about the fall weather to get here so I can fish. So I can fish.
Me and my
Or-
$100,000 decked out Targa, we don't go out if it's not 72 and sunny.
Yeah.
My 40,000, excuse you.
Daddy.
But either way, we understand your
He's
Kentucky
hitting it
Matt.
again, Rusty.
Our Kentucky man.
Rusty said he's gonna just take his chair down there and set it that rod.
Did you read all of that article I sent you the other day, Uncle Lou? At the
I
very
sure
end,
did.
it said that
Yeah.
said that he had bit her,
Teeth mark.
but it didn't leave marks. It didn't leave
Why
teeth
would-
marks because he had no teeth.
Why would you give him that ammunition against us?
It was some guy out of Taylorsville.
Oh, and trust me, I laughed just a little bit.
What's the weather? What's the temperature there, Daddy?
Well, I got my phone up there. I can't tell you.
My,
Rusty, what's the temperature? What's the temperature?
Oh, yeah.
Buggy over here talking smack too.
I'll swat him like a little bug. You keep it up.
75 right now.
75. You're not far from high
Oh.
tide, are you? There it is, Daddy. Right there in front of you.
Yeah, I know he hit it, but he let off of it.
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he let off again. It.
Rusty's probably thinking this is crap. I got to run clear that halfway down the beach, and Larry just gets out of his chair.
Yeah, Rusty's getting the raw end of this deal. More little baby Jack Crevalle. Bring it up here close.
A little baby whiting.
Oh, I would. That right there. That's a good little bait right there.
Well, he's a little bit too little.
Yeah. I don't know. You put him out there, a redfish will come up there and
Yeah, redfish might get him.
Put him on hold. Send him out there.
I'll take him down there and put him on that one. Oh, right there. That's that one behind us.
I'd almost take that stingray off and put that on.
All right.
All right, everybody, Uncle Lou.
Rusty's getting one behind us. Just down there and take that stingray wing off and put this on there.
All right. Hook him through the back. What's that dog doing? Buggy said bait, 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 bait. Oh, he needs to get on something decent. But here's the thing, if all these little small fish are in, there's got to be some. Tell your dad. I'll tell him when he gets back there, Matt. I'd say it's all the way up, though, honestly.
Yeah, Buggy's going to be upper 20s here tonight.
Uncle Lou, you've got one of those 3-in-1 jackets, don't you? Catfish jackets?
Yeah.
What color is yours?
I think it's a gray.
The gray with the orange on it?
Yeah.
He's. Do you see where he's coming out with some bibs to match it?
No.
Yeah, he's coming out with some bibs too.
What color are jackets?
I got mine with a promo code. It was pretty cheap. I got mine on a really good deal. I think they're normal like 200 maybe.
Yeah, I think I got mine for 100 with that code too.
Yeah, that's what. I ordered mine not long after you ordered yours, I think, right?
What are they called? The 3-in-1?
Yeah, but I'm extremely happy with mine.
Might see if Brian can get me a discount. Get me one. Check it out.
They're a nice coat.
And then the bibs, he said that if he comes out with them, they'll be 160. They were really good looking bibs from the rendering he had.
I'm afraid to ask what the PJ20 is for, Matt.
I think that's the guy that runs Trophy Cat that Matt's affiliated with.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right? Am I correct? Matt's a Trophy Cat guy.
Yeah.
Rusty looks tired.
I wonder why. Poor guy's been running his butt off back and forth.
He's got to do the 200-yard dash every bite. My buddy, River Lunacy, runs nothing but those rods that he uses.
All right.
What are they
I put
called?
that
Tackle?
whiting down there. I took
What are they
that,
called?
Trophy
I
cat.
took that
Trophy
stingray
cat.
wing off. It had been chewed on by something, probably a crab.
Did you hook that whiting through the back?
No, I hooked him right through the nose.
Think you'll stay up? Well, that one you did that to yesterday stayed alive, I guess.
Yeah.
But I held his trophy cat rod and I didn't like it.
Look there. Bugman said that that 3-in-1 coat was the best coat he ever had. He's got to get him another one. He gave his to a homeless vet he met at the gas station.
You're awesome, Buggy.
Yes, he is.
Looks like I don't know, Rusty's going down there checking.
No, you're getting a bite again.
Rusty's checking baits again.
All right. Well, you got a bite right there on the rod right in front of us.
Number one.
It was just a tap. It was light. But I mean, you working Rusty to death.
Hey, I didn't bring him down here for nothing. I mean, I'm the guide. He's the deckhand, so he got to do all the work.
About time you get the roles reversed there, Larry. It's usually the opposite way around with Cody.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Matt, River Lunacy just lives right down the street from me.
You see this? Matt said, Buggy, did you ask for his VA card?
It's just
That very end one just got a hit. Somebody have to go down there, Rusty's fooling with that rod.
Yeah, I think that's pathetic. I mean, about every
Here
strip
this
corner,
just got hit.
Yeah.
there's one of them standing there saying they were a vet and this and that. Well, you know darn well they weren't.
Brian said he can only get me 20% off. He used to be able to get 50%, but he changed or he canceled that code.
Back here behind us.
That one got hit pretty good there and then let off. Now he's going to go behind the camera. We can't see nothing. Yeah, I used that code on my jacket. It was a pretty good little deal. Still a good deal though, with 20% off on it. I mean, they're nice jackets.
I like to get Tara one. She's the one that gets the coldest in the winter.
They got pink ones.
Right.
Well, a little action. They didn't take it, but we had 3 rods getting hit at one time.
This one in front of you here's not got no bait on it.
Huh?
That rod right here in front of the camera, the one that's been catching fish, it doesn't have any bait on it.
All right, I'm going to check them again. The rod back behind the camera. This one and that end one down there was all getting hit at the same time. But none of them just took it. They were just hitting at something small.
And Andrew, look here, we got quite a few 3+1 family members in here. Andrew's one, Matt's one. Says don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
I'm gonna check some baits.
Yeah, Curtis, they're talking about gust up to 30-mile-an-hour winds now. What's up, Andrew?
I didn't even look what the wind was supposed to be for Sunday when Andrew and us is going to get to fish together. Please don't let it be windy.
Matt, his name is James.
Oh.
I fished with him on the Licking River before he fished with me one night. That's when I lost my Freddy rod. If you go to his channel, you'll see it.
J-Dog, why you ain't out fishing?
I gotta go get bait for tomorrow. I got that thing tomorrow I gotta be in. Where I gotta beat up on your buddy size matters.
Are them boys toughened up yet, Cody?
Let's give him a phone call.
Yep. He's probably in putting that fancy watch on.
Yeah.
No, I was talking to my nephew. I'm taking the boys to the YMCA here,
YMCA.
our
The
core.
core.
It's
Hey,
called-
turn the camera on him. We want to watch him do that dance. You know he was doing it.
oh, do it, Comp. Look at it.
Come on. You got to stand up and do it.
What? No. I'm lazy. Like my daddy.
Ah!
What now?
What'd he
didn't
say?
anything, Daddy. Nothing came out my mouth. Who you looking at, J-Dog?
I'm looking at you, Popeye.
Bro, you're the person that's eating all the Popeyes.
You want to go?
Yeah, I want to go.
Oh, come on. I'm calling you out. This is your call out right now.
I want a large fry and I'll beat your butt.
He's a goofball.
No, you're a
Be wearing a
goofball.
skirt.
You're farting on the toilet.
Hey,
Yeah, somebody's gonna be wearing a skirt.
oh, looks like he's still freshening some baits. Matt wants to go fishing. He got to find somebody to cast and reel in and bait for him. He can pretty much only observe.
I'm used to it. Come on, I'll take you fishing.
No.
You said this is their last day down there, Cody?
Yeah, I believe he comes home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not everybody's rich like Uncle Lou and get to take 2-3 months vacations at a time.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, I believe I'm just going to go to the camper. I might stay 2 months this time.
Never know. My vacation consists of an hour from home.
Vacation, vacation.
In case anybody didn't know, Uncle Lou, he's got him a nice camper, and it's in a swingers park.
A what?
A swingers park.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. There's a that right across the road.
It's also serves as a retirement village. You can't be under 85 to be there.
That's more like it. I still don't have a fancy watch.
Shut up about my wife.
I'm giving him a watch complex.
I spent the money on it. You shut up. You didn't.
Yeah.
Dang.
Somebody needs some aloe vera because he just got burnt.
Get him out of there. Get Kruger out of there Get Kruger out of there first. Just lay it down, Comp. Just lay it down normal.
Compton, why don't you go make us some pancakes?
Yeah.
Shh. We don't let Compton cook in this house.
Almost burnt down the house with a ramen noodle can.
Did you hear him?
I remember.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Come here, Comp. Tell him what you did.
I burnt down the house with a ramen noodle.
Come here.
I forgot to put the water.
Tell him what you almost do.
So I almost burnt down the house because I didn't put the water in the ramen noodles. So it started a fire in the ramen noodles, and we had to have, and the microwave didn't burn, but the microwave smelled like burnt ramen noodles for a few days. So
For a few days, your mama threw it away because she couldn't get rid of the smell.
for a few days, yeah, it was like 5 days.
Yeah, it was like 5 days till she threw it away. We had to buy another.
Oh,
I just now thought I hadn't ever put the battery pack on. I just put the battery pack on.
What's up, Mr. Kelly?
That is why we don't let Compton cook.
Kelly
was
just
that, battery pack Daddy just had there, is that something like the juice box from YOLO Tech?
No, that one actually he bought off of Matt hooked him up with that one. Wannabe Outdoors, and it has the bracket to mount your GoPro on top of it, and the bracket on the bottom to mount it on your GoPro arm.
Yep.
So that you could just run a short little cord to it, and you've got the extra power right there available.
Yeah, I noticed it was a SupTig or something.
Yeah,
Look
SupTig.
about like the YOLO Tech's juice box. That's not worth a darn.
That thing there we've used. It holds pretty good juice for a good long while. I mean, it'll run a GoPro without a battery in the GoPro for I don't know 5 hours.
Oh
6
man,
hours.
yeah, that's way better than them that I'd gotten.
And that's with the GoPro on nonstop for that long straight.
Yeah.
So look here, Matt said, "What's ramen noodles?"
Stampy,
He's making fun of how you say ramen noodles.
What's up, Mike?
What
Like
up,
saying-
Sam?
Don't Kelly come in. You gotta say hi, to Kelly.
I want to talk to Sam. Coming to the house.
Come on, fish.
Well, you were getting a few bites, whether they were small fish or not. At least it was a couple bites. Not getting nothing now.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is. A school of fish will swim down, you'll get bites, then they'll be gone. You have to wait for them to swim back through.
Here's the thing. At least when you're getting the small bites, you know something's coming in going to feed on all those small bites.
That white one down there just got hammered. And this black one just got hammered. I'll let Rusty go get the far one. I'll stay with this one.
Good morning, Kelly. What's Kelly saying here? I ain't nobody important to be saying hello to. Nobody cares about me.
Yeah, I tried. He needs some French fries with his wham burger.
Oh, poor girl.
Come on, fish. Let's go.
fishy, fishy.
Yeehaw! Larry, give us that Hasselhoff run again.
I'd like to catch a pretty good sized whiting. I'd take that big redfish head off and put a big live whiting out there.
Need a pigfish. I like pigfish as bait.
What is it?
Pigfish.
Yeah, I mean, the last shark I caught it on a pinfish. Is what I caught it on.
I like
Rusty caught that another day on was a pinfish.
Yeah, I think the pigfish is even better. P-I-G, pig.
Or if I could catch a big ladyfish to cut up.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Well, they have
big
name.
ladyfish would be good.
I guess I'm just now noticing a lot of saltwater fish are called something fish. Pigfish, pinfish, redfish, bluefish, ladyfish.
I sure was, Kelly. I told him 3 times. He ignored me all 3 times.
Stupid fish. Raisin fish.
I was talking with my son, Kelly.
He said,
Here, let me catch
Kelly.
this one.
Does it always look like it's gonna rain down there?
No. Well, he must have turned the phone or something. We started getting a lot more wave noise, didn't we? Either you can't count J Dog or I'm deaf because I heard it one time.
No, I said it more than once.
Look there, Andrew's being sweet to him.
You're deaf, apparently, Matt. What kind of rods and reels you got there, Larry? Well, that's what I thought. I was just making sure.
There he is. There he is. There he is.
Rusty got one?
Curtis, you ready for your butt whooping tomorrow?
Where'd Uncle Lou go?
He probably fat fingered himself. Kicked himself out. Yeah.
Oh, all right, guys. Yeah, they've caught a few, Mom. I'll be right back. I gotta go start the boys' football equipment in the washing machine.
Kelly says he's getting rained on down there in Tennessee. Hello, Miss Amy. Larry, your wife come in.
Whoop. Well, I guess I'm come back through. We got like 3 bites in a row on 3 different rods. Just got to get some bigger stuff to come through. Cody, I said you. Cody, you still up there?
No, I'm here. He went to put laundry in.
It's me.
It's you. It's me. It's me. It's Ernest too. There, that white one down there getting it again.
There's Steve Ransom. What's up, Mr. Steve?
What's up, Steve?
Your wife come in here, Larry.
Amy just. I'm gonna reel this rod in behind us because it got hit hard a while ago.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why did you have it on yourself? What was he doing?
I was reading chat. I didn't even see.
He had his cell phone full screen doing something.
It's hard telling with him. He's probably dancing like a Barbie girl.
It's just called a
I guess I
stingray.
must have accidentally hit something and it put me as the main person. It wasn't like that the whole time. I don't even know I was doing that.
Alrighty. Chouette football equipment smells terrible.
I bet.
I wish I could wash the shoulder pads and helmet. Look here. Boom, boom, boom. Is Daddy around?
Boom, boom, boom.
Matt from Wannabe Outdoors. $20 super chat. Caramel refill fund. Well, thank you, Matt. You can wipe it down with a rag, but we can't wash it. What's going on, Aaron? You get to take those out, they'll never go back in. I promise you that.
There's Aaron.
Did you see that, Daddy?
He can't hear us, I don't think.
Larry.
Larry
What was that?
You got a $20 super chat from Matt. Says Caramel refill fund.
All right.
And what was you saying? What'd they catch behind you?
Stingray.
What's going on, Aaron? What's going on, Jared O? High and Muddy Fishing. He says good luck out there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uncle Lou just come in, hung out for a second, ran on us. He'll say he had a phone call.
Yeah. I had one too, but I stayed here because you guys was more important. Mr. Aaron. I tried to call him last week or week before. He didn't even answer. Didn't even care. I see how it is.
Didn't want to talk to you, huh?
Nope, sure didn't.
He said, the heck with you.
Come on, fish. Which one of them big red drums come through here and grab something, take off screaming? Or, I don't care, big old pompano. We ain't caught a keeper pompano the whole time. We've caught two small ones.
My buddy River Lunacy must be listening because he just sent me a thing about the catfish jacket. Someone from the Trophy Cat team said that you wanted the code.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's catch a shark. Come on, I like about an 8-footer come through and grab one of them.
You might not get an 8-footer in on one of them.
I believe I can. I believe I can.
He believes that he can.
That's like that guy down there the other day. We was down at the pier fishing, and I had those two out, like we usually set them out down there in the corner. He walked up there, he's talking to me. He said, "You mean you catch shark on those two little rods?"
Who said that?
That's some guy. I said, "But buddy, I know how to fish."
They definitely run on you a little.
Oh yeah. We need a big reel screamer this morning.
Steve, you can use BB Fishing to get 20% off. That's Brian B's. I didn't open the one that James just sent me. I don't want to accidentally kick myself out. No, Cannon, go to bed. You're grounded.
You hear that, Cannon?
Pikachu.
What are you in here? What are you typing in the chat?
Pikachu. 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 Pikachu.
Pick a cool. Hey, your white rod's gone again, Rusty. That white rod likes you. Good.
Rusty, I just leave that rod down there until they pull it out the rod
I
holder.
just leave it to his sides to commit.
Wait till you hear him gagging, then pull on it.
School Rush. What's going on, School Rush?
He's hitting it again down there. Rusty's putting a sneak attack on him this time. He's going down in the front so he can't see him coming.
No, I didn't see it, Matt. James keeps texting me. They just put code Trophy Cat in it. Just use code Trophy Cat. Skull Rush. Damn, Pikachu.
Cannon, go put everything in the washing machine. Close. Actually, if it just stopped the water running, close the lid, let the soap and everything mix in good, and then put the stuff in the washing machine one item at a time. Don't just try cramming it in there.
What's Cannon putting up there?
I went in. He's about to put his equipment bags and practice jerseys, game jersey, all that in the washing machine because those bags is what stinks too. It is shoulder pads, but I don't know how to wash those shoulder
Oh,
pads.
yeah. I had to throw your duffel bag away.
Duffel bag.
Your backpack.
Why?
I got down here and I opened that sucker up and the smell would knock you down. Some of them fish bites we had last time had water in the pack and they had rotted. Oh my goodness.
What about my tackle out of it?
I got all the tackle out of it, but I had to get that bag had to go.
I had to go.
That Under Armour bag, it's a $50, $60 bag.
Well, you come down here to Alabama and go down to the dump, you might find it.
Okay, now how does this make you feel, Cody?
Nah, I don't care. That is an old bag. One of the boys, I think it's one of the
Believe me, it was rotten. You couldn't stand the smell, boy. It was bad.
He would have put his lunch in there. He ain't scared.
Hey, something just hit that big rod.
The one closest to us.
Yep. Look, just hit it again. Now if he'll grow up and get that big old head in his mouth.
And something hit the little rod next to you.
I was paying attention to the big rod. I'd much rather catch it if it can get that big old head in its mouth.
Well, Cody, I'm gonna hop off here, get in the shower, and go get some bait for tomorrow.
All right. Appreciate you coming up and hanging out.
Thanks
See
for
ya.
having me up. See you.
I'm hoping that big rod goes on down. He's still bothering it some.
Yeah, I'm watching it here on the big TV, and I can see it a little better on it. Matt said, Larry, did it smell like me when you met? Or me
No.
when we met?
Believe me, Matt, if you would have smelled like that, we might have had to throw you in the water. I don't know if we could have picked you up, but
Something's over there chewing on that redfish head, but it ain't taking it. Something's just chewing on it.
Maybe he'll grow up here in a minute.
I don't think it's big enough to take it. It's just barely moving the rod tip.
Yeah, maybe he'll grow up. Or maybe he'll get something else's attention, come in, swoop in and get it. I was hoping, like you said, a redfish come through and get that little live whiting we put out there.
Everybody be sure hit that thumbs up.
Keep
Let's
that
see.
thumbs up.
See how many.
Uh-oh, just got a hit on this one. Got a hit on this one back there behind me. Something's coming through again.
School of little guys.
They'll keep on till something good comes up in here chasing them.
Steve Ransom, how's it going?
Come on. Take it down.
Look like the sky's clearing up a little.
It is. It's supposed to clear out. It was just rain early this morning, and it's supposed to clear out.
Troy, how's it going? Real
We
and
probably
virtual
could have
outdoor.
come on down here this morning, brought one of our big beach umbrellas and sat under them. But we were just lazy and waited till the rain stopped before we came. We was up. I got up at 5:30.
What's Rusty down there doing?
He's down there at White Rod getting hit again, and he's back down there at it.
That thing just keeps moving.
He took him some bait with him this time when he went. But that might be the only thing is whatever's hitting it ain't big enough to take it. But it's probably the closest one in. The one we've caught the most fish on's probably the furthest one out. One back here behind me is getting hit.
Yep. Troy caught a few little juvenile Jack Crevalle and then a little small whiting. Nothing to brag about. They caught 3 or 4 fish. 4, I think. I don't. Yeah, 4. It is a great view, Troy.
There's Rod back there behind us. Rod, every time Rusty stands up, he hits it. Then when he bends down to get ready to crank down, he stops hitting it. Whatever Rusty said down there in front of that white rod, he could see a bunch of little fish out there. So there's bait up and down through here. Just got to get something to move in to chase it. I'm gonna give it about 5 minutes here. I'm gonna rebait everything again. Just picked on that big rod again.
Yeah, it moves the rod tip about 3 inches and then lets back.
Maybe something. There goes that white one down there. I'm gonna go down there instead of Rusty, see if I can catch it.
If you go down there and they actually take it this time, Rusty's gonna kill you. No, Kelly, not missing nothing, bub. Kenny, get calm. Y'all need to take dogs out. And let them use the bathroom, and then y'all have to clean their feet when they come in. Get calm. Have them go with you. I'm guessing he didn't get nothing on it.
Yeah, we're gonna rebait everything again.
All righty. They're going to rebait.
We need large.
What maybe we'll hook that one on top of it. I need 2 pieces of two of them. Piece of shrimp.
How is the fishing on Barron when the water level so
Sorry, Kelly. I just now got back. I'd run and do something. Then there. I've not been fishing on Barron in months. I haven't been fishing at all. It's football season for my boys, so I'm constantly doing that. They draw the water down very, very slow for the first month. So the 15th of last month they started that, but they only plan on dropping it like a foot over 30 days. The 15th of this month they'll start pulling it hard. They'll start dropping it fast. Looks like they about got everything baited out. Stand 3, how's it going? Eric, how's it going? Got Eric and Curtis in here now. Think they're just freshening baits. Look like they just finished up.
Well, they're all baited out again. That white one down there got hit no quicker than I put it out the first time. I'm glad I had enough bait to put back on it before I come back up here. Come on now, fish. We just put fresh bait on. Let's get it.
Eric says getting ready to go and get some bait for tomorrow morning for this butt kicking tomorrow that I'm headed to J Dog and his blues buddies. They must be having some sort of fish off.
We'll be headed back home tomorrow morning.
And then we're going out early Sunday morning.
Yeah. If Andrew wants to go.
Is Andrew still in here? What time will he be ready to go Sunday morning? His type of early may be different than our early too, because he's a nighttime fisherman. So I don't think he's a morning bird.
I like that morning bite. Especially this time of year. We're almost. Oh, there you go.
That should be fish on. Yeah, it looks like fish on. Fish on. Can we get fish on in the chat?
That's the best bite we had. It didn't look up.
It didn't hook up.
Both bites are down.
I'm screaming fish on. I thought for sure that fish was there. They got five or six pompano rigs out and then 2 shark rigs out. The pompano rigs catch just pretty much everything. And then, of course, targeting shark with the bigger rods. So they've caught some Jack Crevalle, some small Jack Crevalle this morning, and whiting. They've been catching everything, though. Flounder, pompano, a little bit of everything. Pinfish, pigfish. They call it a redfish last live stream. Keeper red.
Let's try it again. That rod number 3 down through there just got hit. Well, got a couple bites there. Something just take it good enough. Hit number one here again.
Kevin Silent Fishing says he'll be on Barron tomorrow battling the wind.
Who will?
Kevin Silent Fishing.
So you gonna be on Barron tomorrow?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be driving back home tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to get out there Sunday morning.
Yep. Yeah, I was half tempted to ask Daddy if I could take his boat fishing tomorrow because it's first Saturday I've not had football games, but I'll just wait till Sunday. We'll get out there and find them. I know we ain't been on the water. I'd like to kind of get something dialed in on them.
Well, if you want to go, you can go.
I
Be
don't.
careful.
No, Cannon's got a birthday party I got to go to, and no, just wait for Sunday.
You just have to make sure you charge batteries and everything that night.
No, we'll just wait. We'll go out Sunday morning and we'll make a day of it. We'll find them eventually. Oh, you're not bothering nothing there, Stan 3. Let me get that pulled out. And Stan 3 says he always goes for flounder when he's at the saltwater. Flounder's fun.
Yeah, they've been catching flounder like crazy over here at the pier. It's just I didn't want to go buy nothing that I'd have to aerate and keep my bait alive. They're catching them on live shrimp and I don't know, I guess a little mullet or something, some kind of little minnow. They just take and walk down the side of the pier,
Wear them out.
bouncing it.
Yep. And then also they just dropped on the Two Stands channel. They just dropped catching a nice flathead on an ultralight rod. So everybody needs to check that out. Yeah, I ain't been on the water in 2 months.
We caught one flounder over the other day. He just wasn't a keeper. Usually we go bow fishing, we'll get to shoot some, but we didn't see any this time.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Silent Fishing. He says if he finds them, he'll let us know.
All right.
I have to check that out for sure, Stan. Watch you catch a nice flathead on ultralight. I'm sure it's a great video.
I should have just brought the boat with me and then stopped at Gunnersville on the way back home.
I'm telling you, you just take it out in the bay there.
I ain't taking my boat out in this saltwater. I think more of my boat than to put it in this saltwater. I seen a guy put a 17-foot tracker like we had before this boat in over yesterday, or it was 2 days ago. And the wind was blowing, man. He was going out through that boat, was jumping.
It can't be no worse than us putting your little tracker in on Eufaula.
It's pretty rough, wasn't it?
That day was very rough. Yeah. Well, you yelling, yeah, you wasn't out there. Yeah, I was. You've never been to Eufaula Lake? Well, we went skipjacking? No. We had waves that would I mean, you about here's the thing. It was scary when you were on plane, but when you come off plane, it was almost scarier.
Yeah, because the waves were coming over the boat.
Yeah.
No, remember that one time I was with y'all and it was bad. It was very windy. When I went fishing
Come on, big fish.
and the water was.
Oh, there he is. Rusty is right back here again.
Turn the camera if it gets one on. We'll see.
Well, let me see if he hooks up. He took it down hard and let off of it. It's hard to move this tripod around with everything on it. I got an umbrella on it. I got a battery.
Well, you ain't
pack.
got to worry about it. It's fine. Because I like the angle it's at right now.
Oh, hey. I hope my phone's charging because it's getting awful dark. If I had to read chat, I'd be in trouble right now. It's so dark.
Oh, I'm about to have to get off here, so we're going to have to find somebody that wants to come up and hang out with you. I'll drop the link in chat, and then I'll jump down whenever somebody wants to come up. Let's see here. Copy.
I don't know why its screens went so dark.
Phone might just be overheating. iPhones dim themselves whenever they get warm.
I don't know what I've done. Hold on. I touched the screen, see if it would lighten up, and I hit something. Damn, I can't get it back down.
Oh, well, there you go. You're back.
I can't see enough to get down what I got up here.
You about to mess it up.
All right, now I got it. Are you there? Cody.
Yeah, we can see.
All right. I just make sure I didn't mess nothing up. Which my phone, I hope ain't overheating. It ain't that hot out here. Ain't that hot out here. And overcast. I got the umbrella over top of it.
It's you done something to it now where it's solid blur.
I have.
Yeah, I don't know. It's nothing. It's fogged over.
Let me wipe the lens off. That will help.
Rogers, how's it going? Nope.
How about that?
There it goes.
All right, I wiped the lenses off. I guess it's just a film off. That's salt water. Puts a film on everything.
I think you just had it out of focus.
Yep. Yeah, a bunch of them ghost crabs up here crawling around. Good morning.
Nope.
Something just hit that whiting down there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just
Somebody
come
else
through.
got their cart going down through there, don't they?
Yeah, he got a 4-wheel cart.
Well, yours is get. Oh, okay, yeah. Yours only got 2. Wonder if it holds it up out the sand a little better.
He's walking right along. He had about 8 rods on there. It's, had his sand flea
Right,
trap or whatever you got.
right.
Yeah. He had 2 rods on there with like poppers on them. Something hit that very end rod just a minute ago. Yeah, it's not a real productive morning.
No, I thought y'all started to get some bites there, and they act like it was going to pick up, and then it just died.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. Well, whatever we catch this morning's gonna be it. I can tell you that. I get back to the house, I'm gonna rinse all the reels out with water. I'm taking them all off the rod, breaking the rods down, packing, and getting all my fishing equipment packed up, ready to load up this afternoon. I'm gonna load everything up tonight. That way in the morning, I just gotta get in a vehicle and rope.
Eastbound and down, load it up and truck it. We're going to do what they say can't be done.
We're gonna have seafood tonight. We're gonna do a big shrimp boil. We're gonna fry up what fish we've caught.
Not much.
The heck with cooking your own shrimp boil. I just go to the seafood market and let them cook it for me.
Well, we just go. Michael's got a big one of them big cookers, one of them big pots with big paddle, look like an oar to stir it around and everything. We're gonna put everything. We're gonna throw everything in there. Some taters, some corn, shrimp, some sausage, and have a big old boil. And the ones that don't eat seafood that's with us, are gonna have steak. I've eaten steak. About, we eat ribeyes one night. Got up next morning, had ribeyes. Got up next morning, had ribeyes. Had another ribeye yesterday. I've eaten several ribeyes since I've been down here. I definitely haven't went hungry any. We ain't went out to eat. Well, we first got here, we went over to Lulu's, and then
Ugh.
day before yesterday, Karsten wanted to go to Lambert's for lunch, and we went over to Lambert's and eat lunch. That's the only 2 times we've eat out. Every rest of the time we've eat at the house.
Lulu's
That third rod just got hit.
Lulu's is fun, but the food is not good.
Yeah, I got some fish, blackened fish tacos when we was over there. And I couldn't even taste the fish.
I don't know. I got gumbo and something else when I was there, and it was just absolutely deplorable. I mean, it was awful.
One right there, Rusty, it's got hit 3 or 4 times. Uh-oh. They getting out right here looking at something. What are they doing? They digging something up right there. Oh, a sign. They found a sign they're digging up there.
Matt says saute shrimp, barbecue shrimp, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp po' boy, shrimp gumbo.
I like shrimp now. I can eat shrimp about any way you fix them. But it's,
Yeah, Compton, he'll go somewhere. He said, I want popcorn shrimp, but without the pop.
huh?
Compton, he goes and he'll go to a restaurant and he'll want to order grilled shrimp, right? He'll tell them, can I get some popcorn shrimp without the pop?
Yeah.
They look at him like he's crazy.
Yeah. Give me some of them corn shrimp.
He said, can I have some popcorn shrimp without the pop? Just the regular shrimp, you know.
Now make sure it's perfecto. Like, like, I'm gonna pop off.
Boys, go see if the towels are dry. And if they are, y'all fold them.
Oh. Come on, fish. Pretty
What,
slow
Daddy?
day. Pretty slow day.
All right. Well, I gotta get off here because I gotta take the
How
boys to
long
the
we been
pool.
on here, Cody?
2 hours.
Well,
Keep it going for a little while longer. Chat's not really saying nothing, just in case y'all get something on.
yeah. I just don't want to get where somebody says something I can't read it because my screen's about totally black. I can't see
Well,
nothing on
you
it.
ain't got to check it very often, and I'll still have it on TV. I'm just wanting to go in here and cook me something to eat. I can leave it up on my laptop too, but I just want to go in here and cook me something to eat. Go ahead and leave it up just so we can watch
All
the
right.
live.
We gonna try give it a little while longer here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna rebait real quick. Bait's been out there for a little bit since we rebaited. We'll rebait everything and probably give it another 30, 45 minutes. The little white rod just got hit again. But I'm gonna rebait real quick, guys.
all right.
No. Get some shrimp put in. Oh, come on. Take it out through here and bait everything up. I bait it fresh as in the world. It smells though.
take out the trash in here?
I don't know what kind of fish that was that Rusty just caught. He caught something though. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. We'll see once Dad gets back down here if he could tell us what it was. I'd say if I couldn't tell from watching it on video, even though he's there, he probably won't know. I'm better at identifying most of them than him. I've studied it a little more. He normally just goes with whatever I say. What kind of fish was that Rusty caught?
I hope you got your running shoes on.
That's what I brought Rusty for. Alright. I'm
What
back
ki-
down here.
What kind of fish was that Rusty just caught?
Another little small jack.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't. That's why I couldn't tell. I was down there.
No, it was. I don't know what it was.
I couldn't
did-
tell.
No, Matt, it wasn't a ladyfish. It was a. It had a body like a pigfish or a pinfish, either one. But its dorsal fin run its full back.
I don't know. I didn't. I from down there. I thought it was another little jack.
No.
It looks like kind of like a bluegill.
No. I don't know, it's something weird. Bert said he feels like he's fishing himself. He said, y'all stay here videoing it much longer. He's going to have to get on a plane and come fish himself.
Well, come on.
It did. Now, that's what it looked like, Matt. It looked like a white perch.
Yeah, I don't know what it was then. I'll ask Rusty, see if he knows when he gets back down here. I just seen it was white. I thought it was another little jack. What was that fish, Rusty? What was that fish you caught? Like a pin, like them little pin fish? He said he thinks it was a pin fish. Said it had stripes on it. Yellow stripes? Yeah, it was a little pin fish. One back behind us didn't hit again. I don't know if he hooked up or not. He tried. He said if he did, he ain't very big. And he did. It was a swing and a miss. And them biting flies are burning my ankles up. Daggone biting flies down here. They've been pretty good with the wind. The wind kind of kept them away all week. But today, I done got bit twice. That's most I got bit all week. Them biting flies down here are rough. They rough customers. But got some people you see you just came in there going right down below us sitting out. We'll see if they catch anything. We might not went down far enough this morning. Looks like that little boy's acting like he's a dog running in and out of the water. That lady, as she come by, she said, I'm Rod sitting out there. I hope you got your running shoes on. I hadn't seen these guys back here behind us. I hadn't seen them catch anything else. They caught one stingray. Looks like the lady's getting ready to take the sand flea rake and try to get them some sand fleas. Me and Cody bought one, and then I don't ever bring it back with us. It's just hanging up in the garage in Kentucky. I don't believe we'll catch many sand fleas down there. And Cody also bought one of them baskets, nets to get your fish in when you're fishing the pier. And I fooled around. Me and Amy talked about it before I left that I ought to bring it with me because I knew we was going to fish off the pier some. And it's still laying there. Didn't come with us. But I ain't needed it. The only thing big enough to need it, Rusty caught that 1 4-foot shark down there. And we followed him over to the beach and got him in. That's the only shark we've caught this trip, that 1 4-footer. We was hoping for another one. And we ain't caught but one redfish. And we've got, again, only caught 2 pompano this trip, and both them been small. We haven't caught a whole lot of keeper fish. Some croaker and a whiting and a redfish. And then some friends of ours are staying in condos over by our house. Their kids went over one day and caught some croaker and had one mangrove snapper. The bite has really been slow this week. Usually, even when it's slow, you'll have one good day out of the week that you just burn them up. But we ain't had no real good days this week. We did take the kids over and let them fish off the pier 2 days, and they caught a bunch of little fish, but it was all just croaker and little hard-head catfish. They caught some other small stuff. One of them caught a small speckled trout. One of them caught a small flounder, some pinfish.
See you, Bert. Thanks for coming in.
What's up? What's up? Both white rods didn't hit again. Rusty's going to the one behind us. I may walk down there to the other one. It's getting hit right now. Oh man. Walked down there and he quit biting. He done the same thing me. He's been doing to Rusty all morning. There ought to be a fat little sucker out there. It's the best shrimp he's done ate. I looked down here, this rod right here was getting hit when I was down there. Rusty was back there with this other one. I was down there and this black rod right here, his first one was getting hit. But he didn't ever get serious with it. Hopefully here in a minute sun's trying to poke through the clouds right now. It's been cloudy all morning. Now the sun's trying to poke through. What time's it getting to be, Rusty? We're probably going to give it about another 30 minutes or so, and we're going to probably call it. We're going to give it about 30 minutes. That's plenty of time. We've been down here for about 3 hours at that time, fishing for about 3 hours. We're going to, about 30 minutes, we're going to give them 30 minutes to get us a big bite. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Other than the camera, and I don't think it's the wind we're getting going to hurt the surf any. As long as it don't hurt the camera, the wind feels pretty good. And just like I said, the sun's starting to come out and it's starting to warm up. I know I'm going to leave all my bait here with them when I leave. Gather up any of the fish bites I got left. I'm going to see if one of these before I leave, I'll see if one of these other fishermen down here going to be here any longer this week. They see if they want them. I'm going to learn my lesson about taking them home with me. Their things will rot. Big ship coming into the picture down there. Y'all be able to see in just a minute. Coming out through the channel down there. So right there where that big ship is, that's actually Dixie Bar right there. That's where the bay and the Gulf meet right there.
Hey, how's it going, Matt?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, I didn't know you was up there, Matt. I couldn't see you. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second. I got 2 or 3 things going at once. All right. I'm glad you come up because I was about to tell Daddy that I was leaving. Not that I was being any help, anyways. So
Yeah, that's why I figured I'd come up.
I'm gonna throw Larry up on full screen. Thank you for coming up, Matt. I hope you're feeling all right.
Thank you.
Anybody in chat that doesn't know, Matt just had surgery, so keep him in your prayers. Actually had surgery on his hand and stuff, so not only is the recovery painful, it pretty much makes it where you can't do a lot of things by yourself. So prayers for him. Daddy, best of luck. I'm taking the kids to the core.
All right, we're gonna catch this big fish real quick here.
All right, give it another 30, 40 minutes, and maybe I'll get on something. Love you.
Yeah, we're gonna give it 10:30. I'm gonna give it to 10:30, and then I'm gonna go home, go back to the house, and start packing rod and reels and everything up. 'Cause I'm sure my wife's done at the beach this morning, getting her last day in on the beach.
There ain't much sun to soak up down there, it looks like.
No, there ain't. It's cloudy today. But I guarantee you, she's down there at the beach. She loves the beach. I guarantee she knows it's her last day down here no matter what. So
Right.
she's down there soaking up what she can.
Is there a lot of sand dunes down there?
It is. It is. Back here behind us, it's all sand dunes. And over around the houses, of course, there's sand dunes. There's a lot of protected sand dunes down here. It says they protect the sand dunes for, I guess, some kind of sand mice that's protected down here. And earlier, that cart y'all seen, you're not allowed to have a motor vehicle down here on the beach. But that cart that y'all seen come through earlier, that was a group that was checking on the sea turtles. I guess down the beach here somewhere is a big sea turtle nest, and they were down there checking on it.
Did they already come up and lay their eggs?
Yeah, they come up in here and lay their eggs. Yep.
Did they already do it, or are they waiting for them to get in there?
Well, right now down here, like, you know, the kids like to go out at night crab fishing or crab hunting and everything.
Right.
Right now, to protect the sea turtles in this area, you're not allowed to use a white light at night. You have to have an amber light.
Oh, okay. Did they put net? Do they put nets over them after they lay their eggs so the birds can't get them?
Yes, yes. But I'm gonna tell you, man, there's so many of them cranes or whatever up and down through here. I guarantee they have a tough time surviving down here. But
Oh yeah.
there's a bunch flying through out there in front of us now. There's always a bunch of those cranes up and down this beach. And they will steal your bait, steal your fish.
I remember the other day, Cody was yelling at the top of his lungs because one of them was taking your guys' shrimp.
Yeah, as soon as we'd walk off, he'd steal our bait. The other day, we were over at the pier, and there was a pelican over there, and Rusty started walking at him to move him away from us. That thing, he started popping his mouth at Rusty. Pop, pop, pop. He was going to stand his ground. He may or may not have got hit in the head with a red chair, made him go on.
Danny Stone said, "Larry, scoot over 5 feet. You're in my spot."
Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you, Danny, your spot's not real good.
He took all the big ones out of there.
Danny done caught them all. We haven't really even had a good takedown today. I mean, usually you have at least some good takedowns, but we ain't even had a good takedown today. Everything we've had bites just been small.
Is it because of the overcast?
Maybe. I don't really know. I would guess maybe the pressure's high.
It's been a while since I've fished off the shore. I don't know. I don't remember if all that matters out there.
Yeah, I know I'm down here for a week, and I just fish when I can.
Right. It just feels good being out there a bit.
Yeah, it does. Right now, I'm gonna be honest. Wind's picking up a little bit, but the wind feels pretty good. The air does.
Well, the clouds don't seem like they're moving too much, but
No,
I can tell.
We got one spot back here behind us. The sun's trying to peek through, but other than that, it's pretty smooth, cloudy all over.
It looks peaceful. I'd probably be asleep.
Yeah, if I had my hammock down here and a way to put it up, that's what I'd be.
Are you guys just using what are the fish bites?
Yeah, we're using fish bites. I'm gonna check the bait on this one. I'll show y'all what we're using.
Okay.
So, using a double drop rig, pompano rig. Got the float, got the little float and the bead on it. Putting a piece of fish bite on. That's a piece of squid there. And then on the other one, same thing, float, the bead, a little circle hook, piece of the fish bite, and a small piece of shrimp. And then sink her down at the bottom. I'm to the point if they bite, they bite. If they don't, they don't.
I wonder how well a Santee Cooper rig would work down there with the rattle float.
Yeah, it may do it. May have to try that sometime. Now the two big rods that we have out, we just have got an 80-pound braid on there, and then a 6-foot steel leader with a 12-aught circle hook on it.
Oh wow!
Uh, but
Is that
everything
someone down
else,
there fishing or swimming in your lines?
well, there's some people that just come up and started fishing there, and their little boys swimming right there where they're throwing out.
Well, that's not safe.
He'll know it when he gets him one of them hooks, won't he?
Oh yeah.
But all of our pompano rigs are tied with 20-pound fluorocarbon, and all the reels we have 20 or 30-pound 30-pound vicious line on them.
You like that vicious line?
Well, we bought it the first year they had that Catapalooza. We bought a 3-pound roll down there. They had a deal on it, and we bought it because it has such a small diameter.
Right.
It I don't like it as well as I do the Andy or the slime line. So all of our catfish reels now we either use Andy or slime line, and we just use this vicious for our surf rods.
They sell it at our at our Walmart. I had it in my hand for like 5 minutes, and I'm trying to do like research on it, and I was just like, I don't think I'm gonna like it, and I just put it back. But I've been seeing it.
It don't have a lot of stretch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody said no, it's crap line. I'm guessing Cody doesn't like the vicious line.
Yeah, but we done bought a 3-pound spoil, so we were going to use it somehow.
Right. Can't just let it go to waste or rot.
Yep.
They're probably good for bait fishing, maybe.
Yeah, well, we use it on our skipjack rods.
So there's no stretch. So basically, if you get a good sized couple skipjack on there, it's just going to snap. There's no give.
Yeah, we just have to keep our drags loose. Uh-oh.
Man.
Rusty's hooked up behind me. Nope, missed him.
Yeah, I've grown real fond of the Berkeley Pro Spec. It's an upgrade from the Berkeley Big Game,
Right.
and I have I don't use anything else anymore. That stuff has some stretch to it, and it has no memory. Oh, Larry's on. What is that?
Another little small Jack Crevalle.
It's like a fingerling.
Yeah, a little bitty Jack Crevalle.
How big do those have to be to keep? Oh, they can't hear me. Those waves.
All right, I'm back.
How big do those have to be to keep them?
The Jack Crevalle, I'm not sure. Probably around 14 inches, I think. I'd have
Oh,
to
wow.
look it up. Those Jack Crevalle, they get really big.
Does they taste good?
I've never eaten one.
Oh, really?
I've eaten a lot of pompano, which are similar to them, but don't get as big as the Jacks do. And the pompano are delicious. They're a real meaty fish. They're not flaky. It's just meaty. It
Oh, okay.
it takes the grilling really well. What I usually do is just blacken it and grill it. There's the sun popping through.
Steve Ransom, I was talking about the Berkeley Pro Spec.
Yeah, I think my favorite line is I like the Andy and I like the Slime line really well.
Yeah, I really like the slime line, the heavy, what is it, the heavy cover.
Yes.
I really like that. I tried the Andy. I got Andy leader line. It's just really hard to tie. It's stiff.
Well, we use the 80-pound Andy leader line, but we crimp it.
Oh, okay.
We snail the hook, but the rest of it we crimp it. That rod's getting hit again. I just put back out.
Yeah, I got a crimper. I just never crimp anything. I just always forget I got it.
Yeah, once we start using that crimper, I really like it. We crimp everything but the hook, and we'll snail the hook.
It makes everything a lot easier.
Yes.
My buddy over at what's that?
No, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying I got a buddy who crimps all his stuff, and he sent me a bunch of leader rigs and stuff.
Right.
And those things are so strong. I mean, I like to go for gar, and those things, and it doesn't feel like actual leader.
Yeah, it's really good. I think we may have a fish on that white rod down there. I'm gonna go down there.
Yeah, my buddy at Down East Tackle, he's Danny knows him too. His name's Josh. I know they're down there. I'm just talking to everybody in chat. Down East Tackle, he just got a bunch of new catfish rigs. If y'all are looking to get into some crimping, he's got some new rigs and some stuff you can tie up. You know, look him up on Instagram, or I think it's downeasttackle.com. His name is Josh. I can't tell if they got something on down there or not. I guess not. Maybe.
What do you need, Larry? No? Shrimp bite? Just shrimp all you need? Okay.
Well,
Hey, Larry.
yes.
Hey, how come you guys don't wait out a little bit in the water and cast?
We will sometime if we want to get off the sandbar. But right
Is there-
now the sandbar's pretty close, so we don't have to get off of it.
Okay. How far out is the drop?
It ain't maybe 25 yards.
Oh, wow. That's pretty close.
Yeah.
I can kind of tell where the waves are breaking, but once in a while they won't break until they hit shore.
Right. Yeah, that's because the sandbar's way in. I like it when it's like that.
Makes it a lot easier.
Yes. Which that white rod down there that keeps getting hit is actually on the sandbar.
Really? So they're running shallow. Maybe there's a bunch of plankton in there or something.
Yeah, something. Which if you could kind of see right down there where those guys that came down and started fishing right down below us,
Yes, sir.
the sandbar goes a little further out down there where they're at. There's like a point that comes out there, and the sandbar goes a little further out down there.
How deep is the sandbar out there? Does it get deeper as it gets to the drop off, or does it stay flat?
Of course, when you just start here, you know, it ain't knee deep. But as you get out there where it's breaking, the sandbar where the waves are breaking, it's probably
Right.
about waist deep right there.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
I guarantee I'd still fall, but it ain't bad.
I tell you what, we've had some rough waves all this week. We'd be down there at the beach and get in, and waves come in, man, they would hit you so hard they about knock you down.
Oh, wow. I know that's what Cody was saying. You guys were pier fishing too, and well, you said it too. But I can only imagine that keeping your line where you want it, especially pier fishing, when that wind catches your line.
Yes. So that's what we would do. We would go down there and figure out how the wind was hitting, and we'd get on the side of the pier that we could, you know, that it would pull our lines out.
Okay. Yeah, I used to fish a lot in North Carolina, Nag's Head. And I used to go to New Jersey and Union and fish out there off the beach and off the piers. But that was years ago. I mean, when I was stationed in North Carolina, we used to do it every weekend.
Yeah, I enjoy it. Oh, man. This may come into view for y'all in a minute. There's a cargo ship coming out through there right now, and that thing is loaded to the gills.
I'm on my phone, so I can't see anything.
It is loaded down. The black smoke is rolling out of it.
Oh, I see it.
There's a little boat trying to run across in front of him up there.
What's that across the way? Is that a more land? Are you like in a little cove area?
What you can see out there?
Yeah,
Oil,
looks like
oil
buildings.
rigs. There's a bunch of
Okay.
oil rigs out there. Yeah, there's no land for a ways across there.
Okay.
But that's all. There's a bunch. Man, there's right here where I can see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can see 10 from right here where I'm sitting. I can see 10 oil rigs.
I can see what looks like maybe 6. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can definitely see 3 of them, but the other ones are like little nipples on the end of the water.
You know what? This time the guy is already gone. There's a guy we go out with sometime, fish with sometime down here, but he goes to Missouri and guides duck hunts in the winter. And he wasn't down here. He's in Florida right now doing something. But anyway, he'll take us out to those oil rigs and we'll fish for snapper and stuff. And I find it interesting. You get out to the oil rigs, and if the buzzer's going off, that means there's no one on the oil rig. But if the buzzer's not going off, that means there's people on the oil rig.
The buzzer.
Yeah, it's a bell. It just dings, kind of like your bell when you don't put your seatbelt on.
Okay. Wonder why that is.
I don't know. I don't know why they do that, but you get out to them. If that buzzer's going off, it means there's nobody on it.
Maybe it's to help people that are out there fishing, like, so like at nighttime or something, maybe? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
That is weird. Well, I bet you can catch some good fish out there. I watch a guy from Florida who fishes. I can't remember his name offhand, but he uses pinfish. And he just throws it out there just with the circle hook and the pinfish. And, I mean, he just nails fish all the time off those oil rigs.
Yeah, last time I went out there, we caught a bunch of red snapper, some triggerfish, some big spade fish. I mean,
Spade fish, is that the sheepheads?
Yeah, they kind of look like sheepheads, yes. But they don't have the teeth like the sheephead do.
Okay.
Now the triggerfish, they have teeth about like they do.
I think everything in the ocean has teeth.
Yeah, most of the stuff you catch has teeth. I guess it has to have to protect itself out here.
Yes. Did you and Rusty eat that redfish?
No, we're gonna eat it tonight. Yeah, we're gonna fry up all the fish we've caught this week tonight.
I think you already said what you caught, but what all did you guys catch?
What we cleaned was cleaned that one redfish, mangrove snapper, some whiting, and some croakers. And that's it. Hadn't cleaned a whole lot this time. We've caught no pompano big enough to keep. We usually always have some pompano. Last trip down, we had some speckled trout, pompano. We had several different species, but we haven't caught that many this time.
That's why I like to try a speckled trout.
They're really good.
Now, those things have some teeth.
Yeah, some real pointy teeth.
Yes. Did you guys go on a charter to catch them?
No, we caught them from the pier.
Really?
Yeah. Yep, caught them from the pier.
I like to catch them. What do they use? Those pop floats or whatever they're
Yeah.
called.
Yeah, whatever they call them. I always call them a cigar plug, but I don't know really what they call them.
Yeah, it's like a popper float or something.
Yeah. But that's how they fish over there at the pier. They fish for those speckled trout and the flounder pretty much the same way.
How high up is the pier?
Maybe 15 foot.
Oh, so it's not that high?
No.
Okay. When I think of a pier, I'm thinking something that's like way off the water.
It's not way up there. I mean, it's a little bit, but it's about probably, I'd say, 15 foot.
So nobody caught any shark down there?
Rusty caught one 4-footer.
Oh, that's right.
I started fooling with the video the other day to make a short out of it, and I got busy doing something else, and I ain't never went back to finish it.
Was it you and Amy and Rusty and his wife?
No, there's actually, let's see, Rusty's oldest son, Trey, wife and kids, Rusty and his wife and their daughter. I've got a friend named Nick, him, his wife and kids, and another friend, Michael Page, and his wife and kids. There's a bunch of us.
Oh, okay.
We just, every fall, we just rent a big house together and come down.
So you're not staying in the same areas like when you and Cody go down there?
Yeah, we're staying in the same area. Not the same house, but the same area.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the house we're staying in right now, we've stayed in that particular house, I don't know, 5 or 6 different trips.
Well, it sounds like a fun time, that's for sure.
Yeah, it is. And over there, it's a gated community, and it's got a pool and everything in there. I'll be honest with you, as far as getting in the water, I prefer going to the pool than I do the beach.
Yeah, you get no sand in different places.
That's right. That's right. I'm doing right now what I like to do on the beach.
Sit.
Yeah, sit and watch the rods.
All right.
Now, it is fun to go down there at the beach and kind of people watch sometimes.
Are there some interesting folks down there?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Is it better than Walmart or?
Yeah, I tell you, the ones I like to see the older single gentlemen when they come down there at the beach and they're walking up and down it, and they got their big hats on and everything. I really now the other day we were down there, and I don't know what the game is called, but there was some older couples. There's like 6 older couples come down, and they were playing some game where they would throw this little white ball. And then they had these bigger balls they would throw in and try to hit the white ball. I don't know. They stayed out there playing it for a long time.
That's called bocce ball.
What's it called?
Bocce ball.
Bocce ball.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. I used to play it on the beach when I was a kid. Miss Amy's back in.
You say Amy's back in here?
Yes, sir. She said, just jump back in. How you doing?
Just all we've caught some little bitty stuff. We ain't caught nothing worth catching.
Morning, Miss Amy. I did send a $20 super chat for a refill.
There you go, Amy. You have to tell her, hey, Matt, do you like spicy?
I do.
You have to tell her you want some of that spicy caramel. that spicy caramel is the bomb.
I had to hide the caramel after a while. The girls kept nagging me for, where's the caramel at? I'm like, it's all gone.
It's pretty
They're
good
like, no,
stuff.
oh, that's really good.
Now you know why I'm fat.
Well, you're not fat. I'm fat.
I, you know, you can only say no to that stuff so many times till you give in.
It's more like a temptation. It's like you say no, but your body and your mind and everything else says yes.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'll have to tell you, uh, Sunday, our first Sunday down here was my birthday. October 1st is my birthday.
Oh, a
So,
happy late birthday.
well, thank you. So she made me a lemon cake and put lemon curd in the center of it.
Oh,
Oh my goodness! I made a hog of myself a bit.
did you share it? Did you share a little bit of it at least?
I did share it with everybody, but when I went to bed, there was some left in the fridge. I got up the next morning and it was all gone. I was kind of disappointed.
Should have put it in your room.
Yeah,
Go buy a little fridge and put it in your room. You
but
gave everybody too big of a bite of the cake and they wanted more. You should have just gave them a little spoonful.
But she knows me pretty well. She knows I love all things lemon. I love lemon, and so she makes me a lemon cake for my birthday.
Was it the curd that oozed out when you cut into it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I tell you what, it was. You ever had a lemon meringue pie?
Yes, sir.
You know the pie filling.
Yep.
That's what the curd was like. Was that pie filling?
Oh man,
Awesome.
that sounds good.
Yes.
I want a lemon donut now.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
With the lemon filling.
Yeah, I had me a couple pieces of leftover tenderloin before I came down here this morning. I figured I needed some protein with all the stuff I've eaten this week.
Was it just a beef tenderloin?
No, it was pork tenderloin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rusty over here, he brought, 2 whole ribeyes. I think it was 2 or 3 whole pork tenderloin. Man, we've eat like kings down here this week.
Are y'all gonna be able to drive home? Y'all gonna be sleepy?
I'm probably gonna be sleepy.
You're gonna need like 10 cups of coffee.
Yeah, I'll get this big yellow mug filled up before I leave. That's I drink that full every morning. That's my coffee intake.
Oh wow. I can't drink hot coffee. It finds its way out of me pretty quick.
You know, my daughter was saying that the other day, and I told her, I said, it's never had that effect on me. But I can tell you, if I don't have my coffee, I have a killer headache.
Oh, it's that caffeine withdrawal or whatever.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, Toby, she's weird. She can have coffee at like 10 o'clock at night. I'm like, aren't you going to be up all night now? She's like, no. And she'll go in and fall right asleep. I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah, that's I've got an uncle. He drinks coffee all day long. Everything. He just drinks coffee. And I asked him. He said, he said coffee don't keep me awake. He said, but if I drink a glass of tea, he said it'll keep me up.
That's weird. It's kind of backwards.
Yeah. Hell, that back there behind us just got hit again. It's really, it ain't ever been fast, but it's slowed down to what it even was.
How many rods you got behind you?
One. There's one back behind us. We've got 7 out altogether.
Is there a limit?
No. Not that I know of. We've got
I'm
7
sure.
rods out.
Okay. I'm sure there's a personal limit. I mean, who wants to be running up and down the beach? You know.
Right. Yeah. We've got all I want to fool with out. That's for sure.
Right.
My fishing cart has 7 rod holders on it, so that's what we bring with us.
Is that the one with the big gray wheels?
Yes. Yes.
Did you get that one down at the beach, or did you get that in Florida?
I actually ordered it one year before we came down,
Oh, okay.
and then the one I bought it had plastic wheels and tires on it, and after a few trips, the plastic wheels split in the middle, so I ended up ordering these big balloon tires and putting on it.
Makes it a lot easier. Them
Yeah,
plastic tires probably just drag.
yeah. I had to weld a piece onto my axles to make my axles wider to put these wheels and tires I have on it now.
Yeah, I gotta buy me a cart eventually.
Well, I've had this one. I don't know. I've had this one probably 5 or 6 years now. Oh,
Is that
Patrick
just made?
Jones.
Which one? Run, Larry Hasselhoff. I didn't see that one. I was getting a bite on the first one.
Well, that was the best bite we've had the whole trip, and it didn't hook up. We'll have to put a piece of shrimp there on it and another piece of fish bite, throw it back out. I looked up and that rod was double. That's the best bite we've had. Can't believe he didn't hook up. Take this back down there and cast the bait. Oh, man, that was disappointing. I looked up and that rod was hammered. The best bite we've had all day, and he didn't hook up.
I couldn't even see which rod it was.
It was
It
that
blended
white
in
one
with the
down there.
beach.
Yeah, it was the white one down there further down. I just looked up and he had it doubled.
Is there a lot of seaweed this time of year?
No, there's no seaweed here right now at all. Now, I've been down here and there's been a lot of seaweed, but there's none up here right now at all.
Or what do they call that stuff? Bull kelp?
Yes. When it starts coming in, it's hard to fish. It just gets wrapped around your line, your sinkers.
Especially those big strands.
Yeah. I was hoping
Yeah,
one of them
Go ahead.
big rods would go, but it ain't done it.
You still have that, what is that? What was that live bait you threw out?
Whiting.
Whiting?
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't reeled it back in since I put it out, left it out. And the other big rod has that redfish head on it.
It's a pretty big bait. Did you
Yeah.
walk out and throw it?
No, what I done, they both have an 8-ounce sinker on them. So I took my hook and hooked it on top of my sinker to make
Right.
it easier to cast. I can cast it further. That way, because we've got a 6-foot steel leader on both boats. It's kind of hard to cast with that leader out. So I just hooked the hook on top of the sinker and stayed on. It comes off in the air after I cast.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen some of them sinkers where they actually make it to where you can do that.
Yeah, those Spudnik weights with the wires on them.
Yes.
Yeah, a guy I worked with, he was going somewhere to the beach this week, and he was asking me, did I use the Spudnik weights? And I told him, no, I didn't ever use them because they cost too much.
Right.
I just used some type of bank sinker.
I'm sure you could rig something up like a rubber band or something.
Yeah, well, I've got some forms at the house for bank sinkers. I thought about just taking to some of those and melting me some lead down, just sticking me some wires through it as a portal.
That'll work. That'd be perfect. That way you can make your own. You ain't got to worry about paying $20 for a sinker.
Right. Which, SS Jello Chicken, Joey Caudell, J&N Baits and Weights, he gives me all my sinkers, so I don't ever pour any anymore because he keeps me in sinkers.
Is that Jay's Weights?
Yes.
What's his prices? That's who basically PJ from Trophy Cat Tackle. That's who they get their weights from, and I've been meaning to ask him what he charges for his weights.
I'll shoot it to you because I'm not sure.
Okay. But PJ was saying that he pretty good prices and they're really good weights.
Yeah.
And if there's something that I want, he could probably get it for me.
Yes. Yeah. If there's something particular you want, he's actually got it set up pretty good now. He bought him a enclosed trailer and built shelves inside it to put all of his weights and everything. Like every second Saturday, over and sets up at it, and that way he can start going to shows and stuff and setting up.
Hey, put yourself Put yourself back on full screen. You must have cut out and came back in. We're both on screen now.
Well, here's the problem. I can't see good enough to do it because my screen's black on my side. I don't know why it's went so dark, but it has.
I don't think I can't do it.
Oh, that ain't it.
Cody, are you still listening?
Tell him come in and fix it. I can't see good enough to do it. My screen's almost completely black.
Oh wow. Oh, because of the. Do you have the automatic adapter where it adapts your screen?
I guess. I don't know. It was good when I first got down here, and all of a sudden it went dark. I don't know.
Is it warm down there?
It's not really that bad this morning. It may be in the high 70s.
That's not bad at all.
It may be close to 80 at the most.
Dang, I can't even do anything. Yeah, that's above my pay grade. I can't fix it.
Yeah, well, and I can't see nothing to do it. I go to poking around, everything will be gone.
I just feel bad now because it made your screen smaller and barely see you.
Well, I wonder what caused it to do it.
I think you went out and came back in because you were cutting out for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Rusty down there, he walked all the way down there to the last two rods. Both of them were getting hit. He gets down there, they just quit.
You need to get some alarms. That way they can tell you if a fish is on or not.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of hard, though, with the waves.
It would be because, that moves your line a lot. Which we either have like the coin sinkers on or pyramid sinkers on, which pyramid sinkers probably work the best down here.
Yeah, pyramid sinkers stick in the sand a lot better.
Yes. But the coin sinkers, once they hit and lay down on the bottom and the waves come in, it pushes the sand on top of them, they hold pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Like, I'll even use the pyramid sinkers, inland. Like, when I know where I'm fishing it's not really rocky. It's a lot of sand. I'll use the pyramid sinkers.
Right.
Like by a dam or something. If I know it's like really sandy by the dam, I'll use them.
Right. Yeah, they work good in the sand. Because once it starts rolling, one of them points gets caught in the sand, then the sand just washes up on top of them.
Yeah. That's why I like those pencil sinkers.
Yes.
Those pencil sinkers, they stick in the mud and the sand. And if they get in a rock, they'll stay. But all you got to do is let line out and it'll move it out.
Got you. Well, Rusty, what time is it? Well, we've actually went a little longer than I said we would. It's 5 minutes to 11. I've got to get all this stuff back to the house and start packing it up. So I think we're going to call it. But if you guys don't care, I'll say a prayer before we get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Heavenly Father, Lord, we come before you and just thank you for this wonderful day. Thank you for this vacation. Lord, thank you for all the people that we got to share this with. Lord, ask you to be with Matt as he heals from his surgery, Lord. We ask you to heal him, comfort him, and to guide him. Lord, we ask you to look over each and every person in the chats today, Lord. Just place a hedge of safety around them. And Lord, we just ask you to be with us as we travel back home tomorrow. Keep us safe and have a good trip. And it's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, guys, I want to thank y'all for coming in. As we always say, it's God, family, and the great outdoors. God bless y'all and thank you, guys.
Y'all be safe heading home.
Thank you. Thank you.